brand new rock.
So what happens if you apply both heat and pressure? It becomes a metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock may form by friction of the Earth's shifting crust, pressure deep within the Earth, or even radioactive decay. The heat and pressure cause the rock structure to change, so it takes on a new form. Even though it's changed, you can often still see structures of its original components.
Let's take our sedimentary jelly bean rock and turn it into a metamorphic one with heat and pressure. To add pressure, we'll put this heavy pot on top. For heat, we'll stick it in the oven for about 30 minutes. After it's cooled, you can see how our jelly bean rock has formed a more solid unit. However, you can still see the individual pieces of candy, but the structure has fundamentally changed.
The third type of rock in the rock cycle is igneous. When rocks get superheated deep within the Earth, they melt and form a liquid called magma. If magma rises to the surface or moves up in the Earth's crust, it begins to cool. Igneous rocks have a uniform structure throughout, but will have different properties depending on whether they cooled on the Earth's surface or within the crust.
To turn our jelly bean metamorphic rock into an igneous rock, we're going to melt it in this pot of boiling water. When our rock is cooled, you can see how all the different pieces combine to make an igneous rock with uniform structure throughout. Pretty cool, huh?
But this is only part of the story. We showed you one path through the rock cycle, but really any rock can go from one type to another. For example, igneous rocks can turn into either metamorphic or sedimentary. And metamorphic rocks don't have to become igneous rocks. They can be broken down again and become sedimentary. Or the sedimentary rocks can get pushed deep within the Earth to form igneous. See, all of the rock types are connected, making a cycle that never ends. The end.
Okay, friends, so that was just a fun lesson on rocks and the rock cycle. For your follow-up work, you have some choices of what you can do. One choice is if you have access to jelly beans, you can do that experiment that shows the rock cycle and maybe write down the different steps in the rock cycle. You can also make a book about the rock cycle and the different types of rocks that we learned about today. Or you could go outside and try to find some sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic rock. If you have any questions, feel free to email your contact teacher, and I hope that you all enjoyed this lesson. Thank you.